What's going on, Aces? Welcome back to the channel. I hope that all of you guys are having an amazing Friday. It is a gorgeous day outside. So Jennifer Lopez has decided to cancel her summer tour. She said that she wanted to spend more time with her family, that she's heartsick over her decision. Representatives for Live Nation announced today that the Jennifer Lopez Summer Tour US, This Is Me Live, is now canceled, saying, quote, Jennifer is taking time off to be with her children, her family, and her close friends. For those who purchased through Ticketmaster, tickets will be automatically refunded. There is nothing further that fans need to do. For those who purchased via third party, resale sites such as SeatGeek, StubHub, Vivid Seats, etc., please reach out to your point purchase for more details. So if you guys went to any of those sites and bought a ticket, please get your money back. But, things have been pretty much going downhill for J-Lo ever since the Diddy video came out. I know that her and Ben are supposedly on the rocks, that he moved out, and she may have to go in and testify against Diddy. It's the word on the curb that the feds are, possibly going to subpoena her. If so, I'll keep you guys updated. But for now, she has canceled her summer tour. Her residency in Vegas also might be in jeopardy. It's not looking good for your girl. It's not looking good. It continues, a special message to my J lovers on the J Lo. I am completely heartsick and devastated about letting you down. Please know I wouldn't do this if I didn't feel it was absolutely necessary. I promise I will make it up to you and we will be together again. I love you all so much. Until next time. So this news does not come as a total surprise, as the tour has been beset with reports of poor ticket sales and many unsold seats on ticket websites. Okay, so I'm assuming that most of you did not buy your tickets from those sites that I just listed earlier in the article. And I heard that they were selling only for like $10. I wasn't going to, go to her concert, but I was going to, of course, support anybody who did, but it didn't seem like a lot of people were interested. Various media reports said that the need for family time was necessary amid reports that she and her husband, Ben Affleck, are splitting up. Representatives for the singer did not comment on the reports. Sources close to Lopez insisted that the tour was not being canceled due to poor ticket sales, despite the reports and seating charts, and pointing to the strong sales in markets such as Newark, Orlando, Miami, Chicago, and Toronto. However, seating charts for multiple other dates showed very poor sales. After canceling 7 dates of the tour, her first North American jaunt in 5 years, in April, Lopez quietly renamed it to apparently broaden its scope, changing it from This Is Me Now to This Is Me Live, the greatest hits. Okay. I'm just curious if she would sing all of her songs because, Jennifer Lopez is not known to be a songstress. As we know, in my opinion, she's a much better dancer and actress. And a lot of her vocals were supposedly sung by our girl Ashanti, Christina Milian. It was a young lady on TikTok. Her name is escaping me now. But I think Kim Barr had made a video about it as well. But she's the one who sang From the Bronx. She was the one who sang Jenny from the Block. I think her name was like Natasha something. But my thing is, and the girl was like, I'm not even from the Bronx. I'm from Connecticut. He was like, Kim Barr was like, so Jenny couldn't even sing I'm from the Bronx? Like, I don't know. So the fact that she was going on tour, I don't know if she was going to lip sync or what, but I guess we'll never know now. Lopez initially announced the trek in February to coincide with the release of her latest album, This Is Me Now, and its accompanying 2 films, which celebrated her reunion with Affleck. She quietly canceled some of the dates last month in cities like Cleveland and Nashville, likely due to poor sales. The rebrand suggests a pivot from the tour, focusing on the new album songs to one spanning her discography. Um, a move that was presumably intended to entice listeners who didn't connect with her latest material. Um, I didn't even know that she had new music out. I haven't listened to Jennifer Lopez, since I think like her first album. But um, yeah, that's interesting. I didn't know she had new music out. So Variety will have more news as the information becomes available. So this is just it's interesting, right? I mean, the fact that she had new music out, nobody well, I can't say nobody, but I didn't know about it. I never heard any new music. I didn't even see any promotion for any new music. I see her clips going on right now on social media with her and like Sterling and Sterling K. Brown, where he is just kind of, poking fun at her a little bit. Because Jennifer Lopez, from the stories that we've heard from behind the scenes, like a lot of people in the service industry, waitresses and waiters would say that she's really rude, that she doesn't tip, or, if her husband would give a nice tip. Like I think one waitress said that Ben left $100 and Jennifer snatched it off the table. The Jennifer snatched the $100 off the table and left like a 10 in its place or something crazy. Um, I just heard that she's just really rude behind the scenes, and I saw that clip where she was on stage with Mark Anthony, her ex-husband. They were married at the time, but even in that small clip, they were hosting an award show together, and she kept cutting him off when he was trying to talk about his new music, his new projects. She wasn't supportive of him at all. She was trying to like shush him up, and you could just see on his face that he was not only humiliated, but he was like, just surprised and almost disgusted at his then wife, being so rude to him on live TV. And so it just, between that and the background singers and her team coming out, one dancer came out and said that, she was doing a Motown tribute, which is still mind blowing to me, but she was doing a Motown tribute and she just, you know, wanted their hair to be a certain way, and she was just very, and not like in a professional way, like almost like a disparaging type of way. I haven't heard any good, I have not heard one person that has worked with her or worked for her come out and say Jennifer Lopez is, you know, a good person to work with. Like no one has said anything encouraging about her in all this time, from Rosie Perez back in Living Color days all the way up until now. And you know that speaks a lot about her character. But again, what's done in the dark always comes to light. You can't treat people poorly and think that it's going to be a good reflection on you. It never is. And it never, I mean, not only do people always reap what they sow, I'm a huge component and believer in that, but it's like the same people that you meet climbing up to the top are the same people you're going to meet on your way down. And pride always comes before the fall. I don't care who you are. We see Donald Trump today, just being convicted on 34 counts. So he's a felon, still trying to run for president of the United States. But it's like, the feds are looking into now Jennifer Lopez and her connection with Diddy. Her husband is leaving her. Her tour is crumbling. I'm just, if she wasn't so, I don't want to say like, she's not, well, I'll say maybe like disliked by so many people. because of how rude she's been from what people have said online and TikTok and things like that, I would feel really bad for her. But I feel like, again, you can only sow so many seeds of discord before those weeds start to grow, you know? I mean, it's a warning to me and hopefully everybody, on my channel and all of us. But I just, I mean, I've been a waitress for ever since high school until I, enrolled in college. But you can tell a lot about a person's character by the way that they treat service staff. And even when I go out, I don't eat out often, but when I do, I always tip really well. Because I know how hard that job is. You would think Jenny from the Bronx, right? Working her way from being a fly girl on A Living Color to, climbing her ranks throughout Hollywood, she would have a little bit more empathy and she would be able to um, to relate to people a little bit better. She wouldn't be snatching tips off of a server's table, but it is what it is. So if you guys did purchase a ticket, like I said, not many people did, according to the article, but if you did, go ahead and get your money back. But you guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, enjoy your weekend, and continue to treat everybody right. I know the folks on my channel, y'all treat people right. but Jennifer Lopez, baby, that's a lesson and a half, okay? And she got to deal with the feds, allegedly. I don't know if, I hear something, I'll let you guys know, but let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'll talk to you later. Take care, aces. Bye.